Hi, my name is Krzysztof Marek, and today I would like to introduce you to the Baltic large-scale computing platform security features. First of all, what is Baltic large-scale computing? We are an EU-funded project. Our main goal is to create a computation platform that will allow to perform computation using much bigger computation power in a much easier and more approachable way for smaller and medium enterprises or other organizations. If you'd like to learn more about our project, you can click the link above me to find out about our project. In order to secure your data and make sure everything is just secure, we have implemented a group of security features. I would like to discuss them shortly. First of all, well, we don't want to reinvent the wheel, so we are using globally known and already used solutions. Those solutions are tested by multiple other organizations that are being constantly updated, and they are just globally known standards for such applications. In order to secure our computation application inside our system, we are using containerization. This way, every single part, every single piece of a computation application, known as a computation module, is separate from the rest of the application. With the use of Docker technology, it's almost impossible to gain access to the other parts of your application without the permission from the developer. We use a similar approach to the entire applications. Not only we are separating the small modules inside them, but also we are separating the entire applications from one another. This way, when there are multiple applications run on a single cluster, they are run completely separate. They cannot access each other. Maybe they are created by different users, or maybe they are both from you. This way, if they are separate instances of the application, they cannot access each other. This is done with the use of well-known solutions like Kubernetes of Docker Swarm. Now you know what do we do to make sure your data is secured inside our platform. But how about the way between your computer and our platform, our computation center? Well, here we are using two-way encryption messages. This way, the data that you are sending from your computer to our network, to our platform, is secured, and even if there is someone who is able to listen to it, to get the message for them will be worthless because it will be encrypted, and only our server will be able to understand what you are sending, and only you will be able to understand what our server is sending to your mobile application. If you are worried about the computation power provider, I would like to have a control over where your application is computed, we have a feature for you. Fully optionally, you can select the computation power provider for every computation application you perform in our system. This way, you are in full control where exactly the application will be performed. It's fully optional. Our standard operation is to select the most optimal cluster for you, but if you would like to select the cluster yourself, you want to decide, it's also there for you. You can decide and therefore maybe select only a provider in your country, or maybe select a public provider that you trust. We are making a lot of effort to make sure no one gain access to our platform without our authorization. But in case something like that happens, we are also prepared. Our policy is to not store your data. We are not storing your data you are using in your computations. We are not storing your results. All the data that has been used by your computation application during its computations is deleted once the application stops running. All the results are being uploaded to your server, to your computer, and then also deleted on our site. This way, it's impossible to gain access to them once the computation is finished. The only data that someone that got access to our system can access is the data that's being used at that moment in our application. But this also requires that person to go through the other security features, like the separation of the computation applications. This way, when someone breaks into the system, they won't be able to get all the data that were used inside our platforms because, well, we won't just have that data. I hope that those security features make you feel a bit safer about using our platform. If you have any more questions, you would like to find out more about the security features, or maybe you would like to join our pilot program, you can contact me directly or visit our website balticlsc.eu to learn more about our project. Thank you very much.